On the left hand side, we have the Elemental Shaman's talent tree in its current state in 7.1.5 PTR. On the right hand side, we have the Elemental Shaman's talent tree as it is in 7.1. Taking a look at our level 15 tier talents, Path of Flame has gone through a nice buff. In live, Path of Flame is going to increase the damage you deal by your lava burst by an additional 5%. In the PTR, this damage has been upgraded from 5% up to 10% additional damage. It's really nice to see this ability buffed, seeing as most of our damage in PvP comes from our lava bursts. Earthen Rage and Totem Mastery has not been touched. Our level 30 and 45 tiers abilities have not been touched at all. Hopefully in the near future we'll see a little bit of a buff to Ancestral Guidance. You'll notice that Aftershock and Elemental Mastery has been moved from the level 90 tier down to the level 60 tier, and Ancestral Swiftness is in the exact same location. Aftershock has gotten a slight buff. Currently in live, Aftershock is going to refund 25% of the Maelstrom used by abilities. In the PTR, this 25% has been buffed up to 30%. I can see this making Earth Fury more viable, seeing as you're going to be able to be casting a lot more Earth Shocks. Sadly to say, Ancestral Swiftness has gone through a bit of a nerf. Currently in live, Ancestral Swiftness is going to increase your haste by 10%. In the PTR, this has been nerfed down to 6% additional haste. The only changes done to Elemental Mastery is the location on the talent tree. On the level 75 tier, you'll notice that Elemental Blast has been moved from the 60 tier down to the level 75 tier. In addition, Elemental Blast has gone through some much needed buffs. Currently in 7.1, Elemental Blast is going to passively increase your haste, critical strike, or mastery by 1200 when casted. In the PTR, these passive bonuses have been increased from 1200 to 2400. As Geared continues to get more and more powerful, these passive stats are no longer as effective as they once were. Now that these passive stats have been increased, this move will be as effective as it was during launch. Taking a look at the level 90 tier, you'll notice that the Liquid Magma Totem has moved from the level 100 tier into the level 90 tier in place of Elemental Mastery, and Echo of the Elements has moved from the level 60 tier down to the level 90 tier in place of Aftershock. Both Liquid Magma Totem and Echo of Elements have not been changed. Storm Elemental, on the other hand, has gone through a duration and cooldown reduction. Currently in live, Storm Elemental has a 5-minute cooldown and he lasts for 1 minute. In the PTR, Storm Elemental has a 2.5-minute cooldown and lasts for only 30 seconds. Both the cooldown and the duration of this move has been cut in half. Lastly, in the level 100 tier, Ice Fury has been moved down from the level 75 tier down to the level 100 tier. Ice Fury has also gone through a pretty significant buff. Currently in live, Ice Fury is doing about 50 to 60,000 damage to players in Battleground or arenas. In the PTR, the direct damage that this ability does has been increased by 6 times, dealing up to 300,000 damage to an enemy player. It still generates 24 Maelstrom, and it still causes your next 4 Frost Shocks to deal 400% increased damage. It's nice to see that this ability's raw damage output has been increased. That's it for the changes to Elemental Shaman's regular talent tree. It's nice to see that Blizzard is choosing to buff Elemental Shaman's overall capabilities for PvP. Taking a look at the Honor talent tree, there is only one ability that has been changed. Unfortunately, it is a nerf, and unfortunately, it is my favorite talent in the Honor talent tree. Control of Lava has been quite severely nerfed. Currently in live, Control of Lava replaces your passive Lava Surge, increases the damage dealt by Lava Burst by 100%, and causes Lava Burst to generate 30 Maelstrom. In the PTR, this 100% additional damage bonus has been nerfed down to 50% additional damage. But your Flame Shocks now have a 50% chance to refresh the remaining cooldown of Lava Burst and cause your next Lava Burst to increase the damage dealt by 50%, which stacks up to a total of 100%. You now need to wait for a lucky proc so you can deal the 100% additional damage by Lava Burst. This is a fairly hard hit to Ascendance, seeing as Ascendance was very effective with this talent. But on the plus side, Ice Fury is now in line with Ascendance, and seeing as Ice Fury had a major buff, I can see most players choosing Ice Fury over Ascendance. Overall, I'm personally really happy to see the overall buffs that Blizzard is choosing to do for Elemental Shamans. It's mostly focused around the PvP aspect of Elemental right now, besides the unfortunate nerf to Ancestral Swiftness. It's sad to see the changes done to Control of Lava, but I am very excited to try out the new Ice Fury playstyle. If you guys enjoyed my guide, please leave me a like, and if you guys want to see more World of Warcraft or League of Legends content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.